I was first elected with a majority of 401, and I'm very pleased to say that we have increased that to a solid 10,201, so thank you so much. Have sent a clear message. Time is up for the Conservative Party and not a moment too soon. Child poverty has never been higher. NHS waiting lists have never been longer. On their watch, thousands of food banks have had to open, while thousands of libraries and youth centres have been forced to close. They have cut our public services to the bone. They have forced doctors, nurses and teachers to go on strike. They have scapegoated minorities and they have threatened our hard-won rights. And across the board, they have run down our country. And so today's results show that people are crying out for change. And I say to my party, we must deliver it. And that doesn't mean tinkering around the edges. That means fighting endemic poverty. That means funding our public services. It means strengthening workers' rights and introducing a new deal for working people within the first 100 days of a Labour government and implementing it in full. It means upholding international law and ending arms sales to Israel. It means tackling the climate emergency and making the super rich pay their fair share. And ultimately, it means giving hope for a better world. Today, the people across the country and in Coventry South, they put their trust in the Labour Party. And this is a party that I'm proud to represent, founded by the trade union movement, to represent the interests of the working class. And once again, we have a historic responsibility to rise to the challenge before us. And we see across the channel, with the rise of the far right, what happens when politics fails to deliver. We must not make that mistake here. So I finished with a pledge to you. As the MP for Coventry South, I will continue to stand up for you. I will continue to fight for the downtrodden and the oppressed. I will continue to be a voice for you in Parliament, and I will always put the needs of the many before the greed of the few. Thank you so much.